Legacy Walks, Santa Maria remembers. To remember is to preserve the legacy. Charles Walker was born in St. Louis, Missouri on March 25, 1932. He grew into a dedicated husband and father, raising 6 children, whose lives he shaped with love and guidance. Though the details of his wife and family remain private, it is clear that family was at the center of his world. Answering the call to serve his country, Charles joined the United States Army, rising to the rank of first sergeant. He was a strong leader. His fellow soldiers would come to know him as a fatherly, dependable figure in the field. He was assigned to a unit operating in Hunnia province, a region of dense jungle, rolling hills, and tropical heat, where the Viet Cong and North Vietnamese Army maintained a strong presence. Daily life there was grueling. Soldiers faced monsoonial rains, biting insects, treacherous terrain, and the constant threat of ambush or mortar fire. Helicopter insertions and extractions were essential but perilous, requiring bravery under fire. On March 28, 1969, Charles made the ultimate sacrifice while performing his duties in Vietnam. His courage and leadership exemplified the highest values of service. His name is honored on the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall in Washington, D.C., as a lasting tribute to his sacrifice. A remembrance on the Wall of Faces states, First Sergeant Charles Walker was one of the finest leaders I had in the service. To my dying day, I'll never forget his big gap-toothed grin, gentle demeanor, and friendly humor. I respected him, and I think of his 6 kids often, sending prayers to them to have a great life. May God bless his wife and his family. Sincerely, Specialist 5, Stephen Coffin. Another remembrance left at the wall was from his grandson Chris. To my grandfather, I want to thank you for the sacrifice you gave to our country. It must have been beyond difficult to leave behind your entire life, leave behind your wife and your children, to enter a completely foreign domain, to fight and ultimately die for your country. It's strange to think about how my own life would have been different if you had survived. What kind of impact would you have had on the life of me, your grandson, if you had not died decades before I was even born? That is a thought that I have had before, and no doubt one that my mother has had as well. But that is ultimately a selfish thought, because without your sacrifice, you didn't just make an impact on my life. You made an impact on the lives of every single person living in the United States of America. Even though I never met you, I'll never forget you, Grandpa. Love, Chris. Sergeant Walker now lies in the Santa Maria Cemetery. He waits to be remembered for his sacrifice for his country. Let's speak his name and never let him be forgotten.